What is up guys, Alex here and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be looking at my top 5 best picks for back to school apps. Let's get right into it. What is up guys, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get right into it today with the first app on this list and the sponsor for this video, and that is MyGenda. Now, MyGenda is a beautiful material design app that is amazing for students, whether you're in junior high all the way up to college, and I wish I would have had this app when I was in college because it helps students stay on top of all of their classwork, make sure that they're doing everything they can to stay organized, to be in the right place at the right time, and to remember all those important dates for exams, tests, quizzes, and everything in between, and it just helps you to do the best you can in school. Now, you can notice from this app, we can go in here, I can go into classes, I can go add classes, I can put in the name of a teacher who I decided to name Numbers for this one, the room number that it's in, the days of the week that the class is, the start and end time, and this app will help to remind you to be there when you need to be there. It'll also allow you to add in voice memos, to add in pictures, to take a picture of your whiteboard, to go in and even add little notes, reminders of exams or tests, so that you can say, okay, remember to do this on this day at this time, and it'll help remind you so that you're completely prepared for everything you need to do in class. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have this app and you are in college or high school or junior high and you want to get a better chance to get up on all of your classwork so that you're staying ahead of the game, get this app. You will not be disappointed. Now, the second app on this list is one that you probably have all heard of a million times, and that is Evernote. If you haven't heard of it already or you don't have it, go get it right now. It's on iOS and Android. It's totally free like all of these apps are, and it is a lifesaver. I use this all the time when I was in college to help take notes, to remember different things I'd have for quizzes. I would have to go in here. Maybe I had a grocery list or just a to-do list that I needed in college. I'd write it all down in here, and I could pick it up on my Android device or on my iOS device or get on my laptop and view all my information. You can easily share notes, so if you have a class project you need to work on, you can share the notes and information you have with one of your students in your class that you want to be sharing stuff with. Maybe they took notes while you were sick one day. They can share it easily to you through this app, and you can also look up similar and identical information to what you're working on from other people's notes, so it can help add to what you are already working on. This is an amazing app for any of you out there, and I highly recommend it for all of those classroom notes that we need to take in college. Alright, now the third app on this list is one that I use for countless hours. It is also free, has a premium version, but I was able to use the free version in college through all of my career and never had any issues with it, and that is StudyBlue. Now, StudyBlue is basically a note card creating application that also allows you to make quizzes and tests and use other people's information from the note cards they've made to help you. You can sort and organize things by classes, even within your own school. You might find someone from your class who's already made a bunch of note cards on a chapter or a quiz or for a test that you're already studying for, and this app was absolutely incredible to have in college. I was able to go through, you can take, and it has a bunch of note cards. You answer yes or no, whether you get it right or wrong, and then from there you can go at the end and it'll show you how well you're doing for your overall mastery and knowledge of whatever it was you had in that subject. And in addition to that, you can create quizzes from the information you put in, review sheets and tests to help make sure that you're ready to ace those tests. Now, the fourth app on this list, and one that I wish I would have known about when I was in college because I hated writing papers, especially when it came to writing out the bibliographies, is EasyBib. Now, EasyBib is a free app for you guys out there, and basically what it allows you to do is quickly and easily, by entering the name of the book, by copying and pasting the website that you used for your URL, by a magazine, an article, anything, and it'll help give you the bibliography based on what kind of citation method your teacher is requiring, whether it's APA, Chicago, Turabian, or MLA. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and use MLA, and what it does is it allows you to be able to quickly and easily cite the book so that you can put that into your papers so that you're making sure you're not plagiarizing and that you properly have all the information the way it's supposed to be cited. This thing is an amazing app, and I would highly suggest it for any of you guys out there because college, let's be honest, makes us write a ton of papers, and nobody has time for all that bibliography pages if we're going through and reading it one step by step by step, and it's really easy to get them all confused. So I highly recommend getting this app. It'll make your bibliography page a ton faster and way easier. Now, lastly, and the fifth app we have on this list is one that I would have loved to have known about, and that is Tiny Scanner. Now, this Tiny Scanner one is specifically for Android, but you'll find a very, very large number of super similar apps out on iOS, all of which were free as well. And this basically lets you do is take a paper. This is a personality test that I took. Actually, I think this is the one that my wife took. You can take a picture of the paper, just like this. And then the Tiny Scanner app will basically do is it lets you go in, size up where your corners are on the picture. Now it's kind of harder because I used a plain white background, and you can go and use this little magnification tool to make sure that you are being super precise to get that corner right where it needs to go. And I'm gonna resize this one over here just a little bit. And then what it does is it makes a beautiful PDF of the image so that you can use it, scan it, whatever it is. You can save it as a picture, as a PDF or anything, and you can get right and nice and close. And it's just a beautiful way if you have maybe a page of a book that you need to use for a project. Maybe you have a page that you are using for a paper and you want to make sure and get a really high quality picture of just that page. You don't want to get this weird wonky thing. You want to get a really beautiful, easy to zoom in, high quality picture of whatever information you had on that page. I would highly suggest getting this application. It's beautiful, it's simple, it'll make your classwork a ton easier. Alright guys, that just about wraps it up here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and again I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to MyGenda for helping to make this video possible and for supporting the channel. I also want to give a little shout out to my friend Wyatt. He did an interview of me the other day on his channel, so if you want to check that out, make sure you look at it. There will be links to that down in the description below. And I want to, of course, more than anything, thank you guys for being here. We've been growing, I'm loving every bit of it, and I hope those apps can help you guys out. I know they helped me out a ton in my college career, and I know they can do the same for you. Plus, they're all free. Can't argue with free, right? But until next time, guys, be looking out. We have a lot of content coming your way very, very soon, and I'm really excited to share it all with you. Thank you guys all so much again. If you loved the video, make sure you like it. If you loved it even more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments or questions you have about the apps down below. Maybe leave a list of apps that you would have put on the list. What are things that you guys have been using and have found a ton of helpful success with in your college careers? I'd love to hear about it. Make sure you leave your comments down below. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.